Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So I used to post on YouTube every now and then, but this year is my content year. So join me as I start making content and doing fun stuff. Today I'm going to introduce myself. I had a video like this previously on my channel, and it was just me answering a bunch of questions that I picked out. Today, I am going to tell you about my life. But first, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to start this thing where I add a random emoji into the video. And make sure you watch till the end so you can comment where that emoji was. And then make sure you hit that bell so you never miss when I post on YouTube. Hopefully I will be making a habit of recording on Sunday, Monday, and then editing, and then posting on Friday. But yeah, so I am going to start out each video with a little pop culture thing that happened throughout last week and all that. But since I'm filming this on Monday, we are going to be talking about the Grammys because they happened last night, which was Sunday. So I am going to go through the list of the important Grammys that were won. Not saying the other ones aren't important, but these are like the big ones of the night. So for the first one, Album of the Year, Cowboy Carter by Beyonce. Second one, Record of the Year, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Song of the Year, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Brand New Artist, which she really deserved this one, Chappell Roan was the winner of that one. Best Rap Album, Alligator Bites Never Heal by Doechii, which, fun fact, I had no clue who Doechii was, and I just discovered her last night at the Grammys for her win, but she's from Tampa, and I'm from Florida, so kind of fun. Best Pop Vocal Album, definitely deserved the win, Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter. Best Country Album, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce. Best Pop Duo Group Performance, Die With A Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. So those were the winners of the big categories at the Grammys last night. Alright, so grab some coffee, grab a soda, grab some water, because we hydrate, we don't dehydrate. Grab a beer or a wine if you like those kinds of drinks.
0, 1.
Let's get started. I'm going to be talking about my early childhood right now. When I was born, I was adopted. The family I had before, my mom couldn't take care of me, so I was put up for adoption. I was never in the foster system, but I had my aunt. I think my aunt was taking care of me at the time. I could be wrong about that, till I got adopted. Or maybe I was living with, I don't know. But I was very fortunate to get adopted into a really good family that loves me and cares about me, and I am still very close with my aunt and my cousins and all that side of my family. And that's really all I remember from like my early childhood, because like who's gonna remember their early childhood? Not me. Okay, so my childhood. Grew up going to church all my life, had amazing friends. I went to a private Christian school all my life. We'll get more into that later. But I got to do amazing things with my life. I was not so fortunate when I turned 12 that, how do I say? Well, yeah, that my mom passed away. My adopted mom passed away when I was 12, and struggled with that for a few years. We'll get into that again. So during Christmas break, my 5th grade year, she got really sick and had to end up taking her to the hospital, and she passed away the next day. And so, yeah, that's really how I ended. That's how I ended, like, my childhood. That's how I ended my childhood. Never thought about that till now. Huh, interesting. I don't really remember much from my childhood. I just remember having a good time as a child and living life to the fullest. So now, my teen years. I went to a Christian school from 1st till 12th grade. Had amazing people in my life. Middle school is rough for most people, but I had a really amazing time in middle school because I had such amazing friends and family, and we'd always hang out at each other's houses, and then we'd go to the movies, we went on vacations together. But I had only just recently learned that the reason why I had such a good time in middle school was because I didn't have social media. So made my life so much easier. But now I know how to navigate social media. So stuff didn't really start getting bad till I got to high school. My class was super close until high school. Once we got to high school, once we got to high school, we started forming our own groups and cliques, and I started to branch out of my friend group and start making new friends with older people. Bad mistake on my part. Me and my friends had a tough high school experience, but high school isn't easy for anyone. And so junior year was really the worst year of my life, as I describe it, because my dad had gotten remarried. Okay, so this is editing Andrew. I just woke up. But to say that my dad got remarried and not explain anything about that is insane. So he got remarried, and I love my family. My step family, my family, love them. I just struggled with it because it was like they got remarried really quick. So I didn't have time to like process anything. But now, like, love them. So just wanted to iterate that for you. I think that's the right word to use. We had moved in with new family, and then I had made this new friend who wasn't good for me, I wasn't good for him, and it just led to a bunch of problems in my life. But then, so... Editing Andrew again. I sort of lied, told a little fib, and I took it out, but so I was like, yeah, one day I was like, I should start doing poetry. That's false. My English teacher used to read all my stuff, and because I trusted her to give me like good feedback on it, and she did. Love her. Miss K, if you ever watch this, love you, miss you. But she gave me criticism on them, and she's like, some of them she's like, I don't really like this one, or she'd be like, that is a really good one. And then one day I was like, yeah, I want to turn them into lyrics. And I had tried to start learning guitar, but it wasn't working out. And I told her that, and she's like, maybe you should turn them into maybe a poetry book. And then from that moment on, I said, I'm a poet now. And here we are with three self-published books. So I just wanted to clear the air about that. So, by the end of my senior year, I had self-published a poetry book. Senior year was the best year of my life. I got to do so much stuff, travel. I got to go on my first Disney cruise, and I got to go to Cuba. Did I go to Cuba junior year? Yes, I went to Cuba junior year and senior year, and then didn't go after that. But yeah, I got to do so many cool things in my life, and I'm so thankful at the time I took them for granted, but now I'm so thankful for them. If I could reverse the clocks and go back, I would go back to senior year because, again, best year of my life. Okay, well, so I just got an Amber Alert. I really wished that it didn't cut the camera, but it did, because that would have been really funny if that was left in. Little jump scare. Alright, so I started out my adult life by going into my junior year of high school. By the time I was in my junior year of high school, I was 18. I need to sit up more. I had gotten held back in first grade, so by that I was 18 come junior year and 19 when I graduated. I finally make it out of high school. I'm sure they were so excited that I was gone. And then I go to 1 year of college and get certified in photography. Make sure that if you really want to do photography, that you know what you're getting yourself into, because I didn't know. I thought that if I went and learned about photography and got certified in it, that I'd have a job instantly. That wasn't the case. I never learned the business side of it, so I haven't been able to really kick that up off the ground. So yeah, hopefully by doing some YouTube and learning stuff, I will be able to learn how to do business side of everything. And yeah, I did make a lot of friends in college and then somehow made enemies. I didn't even know that was possible for me, but I guess when you come from a small school where everybody knows you and you're basically friends with the school, it gets crazy. I am so thankful for when I turned 21, my biological brother reached out to me and wanted to get to know me and have a relationship with me. I am so thankful that to this day, although we don't talk very much, I can consider him one of my best friends in my life. And as I continue to reflect on my life, I am going to go through things. I'm going to learn new things. I'm going to succeed in ways that I didn't know I could succeed in. And I hope you guys will come along with me for those success journeys that I'm going to go on. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, please make sure you subscribe, and comment down below. Also, comment where you saw the, what was it called? The emoji. And I will see you guys in next week's video.